When the floodwaters started to rise, the Javid family stayed put. They didn't think it would get this bad. Now they're on a smaller island and out of food. The neighbours have all left, crops are underwater, and their mud brick home is starting to crumble. It's time to go.
We are upset. The kids are very upset. Our house is damaged. Parts of it have collapsed. Now we're thinking, what will we do? I'm at the mercy of God. If the government helps us, good. If not, I'll work and rebuild the house.
The family isn't taking much with them. Some thin blankets, a couple of pots. Muhammad Javid is staying behind to look after what's left. This is the only way to reach the village of Dawaba now. It's hard to imagine that this used to be a village with homes and fields. This was a school here behind me. The question is, though, how do you go about rebuilding all of this? Every house has been flooded. Roads, fences and farms swept away. Electricity cables dangle in the water. Soon they're back on dry land, exhausted and hungry. They're looking for the rest of their family.
We're
facing problems because people aren't cooperating with us, and some are refusing to leave. They knew what was coming. Many are still sitting at home surrounded by floodwater.
The roads to here have been cut. The government diverted the floodwater to rural areas to protect major cities. Now 7,000 people are living in the middle of this main road. The poorest and most vulnerable communities have been hit hard.
When the flood started, I didn't sleep for 4 nights. I didn't know what would happen. Earlier, the government said they weren't going to breach the embankment, but later they did. I couldn't save much, just our lives.
The floodwaters are starting to recede. Still, it will be weeks before people can return home. They'll need a huge amount of support to rebuild their villages. But many people aren't that hopeful it will come. Nicole, Johnston, Al Jazeera, Muzaffargarh in southern Punjab.